video that's kind of buffering.
If it's...
Oh, I just got another ad, so it must be fixing itself now.
Yeah, so it's Twitch. It's okay.
I reloaded the thing, it gave me an ad, now it's giving me a new one.
Mom is back! Chugs milk, okay.
Okay, here we go. Now it's working.
Cream. And let me point! The cream! The cream! Oh, the cream.
Oh, apparently it did crash. Weird.
The cream.
Weird. I did not expect it to crash. Let me point the cream. Hell yeah. Oh, that's
Hey,
so...
Small Dick McBig Engine is back.
What? I did not hear that. My ears were covered. Oh, now I have to make a highlight. Oh, weird.
A highlight of what?
I'll make a highlight of the last stream so that it's like Cold Steel and then the weird fucking one. Today. Weird. I can't believe that buffer that crashed. What the fuck? I didn't see anything that said it did. Well, good thing we didn't miss out on anything.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Playing some Cold Steel. We did a font review. Slight regret. And yeah. I've just been vibing. I get my new modem tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Thanks for telling us, V.
My provider upgraded to fiber, so maybe it'll be good.
And I'm sorry for prying.
A fart? No, a font. F-O-N-T. Rin the Skinwalker, that looks like you, but that looks like you runned away from me. Hiya, are you high right now? What the fuck was that sentence? Oh, yeah.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
I'm still surprised this fucking little shit has plastic, like plasteel stuff, and you know, was a full-on powerhouse. Okay.
Yeah, mercenary.
Full-on fucking mercenary. I mean, I called the mercenary, but, you know, didn't realize it was top-tier mercenary, and then she just pulls out the fucking C4.
Oh yeah, wait until you find out what corps she's from. That one's even better.
Bruh. I think I'm good here. What should I do? She ran away. Skinwalker. Okay. What? I'm crying. She has plastic explosives? What? Pipe bomb tea. Yeah, Haya is absolutely losing his shit. Cool. But,
You
yeah.
might be able to unlock more court slots.
Oh, wait, could I?
Yeah, back at that station there, you can unlock more.
Please, that
slots
was a
in your
corner.
armies.
That's not what I wanted. For the sake of fee, we rust extra. Oh yeah. Not gonna do... Huh?
I said based opinion, not gonna lie. You can get like 2 for like Emma, because you can get like the 150 one and then like the
Oh yeah, I have a lot.
400 for fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the 250. I like Fee, but like that's really up to you if you want to get more for her.
I mean, you can open...
The 70 though, yeah.
The 70 is kind of... The 200 is also tempting, but like...
Yeah, 200's kind of cheap. I mean, you could swap the one that he's already got equipped into that one. And then put whatever into wherever that one is.
I could open quite a few, but I don't want to use them.
Just saying you're gonna have him auto-deployed for this.
Please, I'm crying in the club. Don't do me like this.
Hello from Philippines.
Huh? Yes.
There's some sirens out there. I don't know if that's picking up the screen.
I will now. Oh, it's actually the firefighters.
Not that I want to,
It's fine. It's not my street.
but, oh, okay. I was gonna say, did someone get murdered or something? Jesus.
Why would the firefighters be called for someone to get murdered?
I don't know the fucking sounds of, like,
I said they were fire trucks.
I didn't-
We is the sound of the police. We is the sound of the police. Ryan, what did I say about arson? Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Arson Pog? I can put Breeze on Eustace.
Ariel and Recurria might not be bad, actually, yeah.
I've done a dumb mistake.
You can just put Move back into the other one,
Yeah. Oh, move 2.
I guess.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Ooh, Impassion is actually a good buff spell. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no, the Impassion is a spell associated with it, and you get the special effect.
Which is restores CP by attacking enemies. I might give that to Reen, I think.
That's on the field, i.e. when you're moving around like you are now. In battle, it doesn't give you any more. Impassion is a spell that gives you like 20 CP every time you do a turn.
I don't know how good his thing is, though. I'd honestly would rather give that to,
Could give him heal as well.
might as well.
This Tira is good.
She is fine.
You could give her cast one of the time quartz.
Oh, right, it's time quartz.
Because that means that she can cast quicker, of course. Oh, and then you could turn her into the red mage for healing. Or not healing, buffing.
Yeah, yeah. I think I had 2 of those, so it's fine. You should stop that addiction. Today I bought mustard gas. It didn't have any mustard. How can I eat my gas hot dog now, bruh? With only ketchup gas. Ew. The fuck?
Make sure to shake up the ketchup gas so you don't get any, like, wet shit and when you pour it out.
Draco.
What? Have you not experienced that? Like, you go to, like, fucking pour out...
Oh, yeah, and you get the fucking
you get the stupid ketchup water and...
Yeah, you get the ketchup pre-cum. It's weird.
Yeah.
The same with mustard, too. Is high, most likely.
Mustard's got the same thing, but it's not usually, like, as bad or as common.
It's
So
still
I don't find it.
pretty
Still
bad.
bad. Yeah, I don't want it.
Because, like, at least with, like, yeah, because, like, with ketchup, you have to shake that shit to make sure it's actually going to come out properly. Oh, what the fuck?
This looks like the place.
What the hell did my cat do? Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed. He must be here somewhere.
And now I have... Ren, can you do the thug shaker? What do you mean?
Oh no.
And Ketchup has to do this thug shaker. I just ate weird looking thing in the freezer. Looked yummy enough. Oh. Dude. Okay, so you have fucking food poisoning. Cool.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
Disappointed?
What are you all doing here?
The rump shaker. I like how ever so often your model just pieces out. Yeah, it's because when Luna stands in front of my thing, she just will like, her tail will block my webcam, and then my model's just like, alright, we dead.
There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me
Like
go.
that. And what is Chad at this point, we just don't know. Are you guys asking me if I can twerk? What?
That's exactly it.
What the fuck? How are you, Rin? I don't know at this point in time. Ask me in another, like, 3 to 5 business days and we'll see. No.
You didn't sneak in, did you? We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
Fucking pulls out C4 again. Yep.
How are you going to... What the...
You can tell they don't know what C4 is because the fact that she's pulling out highly classified materials. What the fuck? 3 to 5 business days. Wow. One thing is twerking, one thing is thug shaker. What does that mean?
We'll
It's the same thing.
Yeah, right now, we need to get away from here before we're caught.
Oh no, you're making me sneeze. Your hair keeps going everywhere.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
I love you too, you little goblin, but goddamn.
Thanks. I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face.
Shut the fuck up. You were worried about him.
Plus, thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
Yeah, it's still valid.
I see.
What? Voices?
Damn. It's...
Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Huh?
Let's clean house!
Roger that. Right.
Time to beat the shit out of some fucking guards.
Fee, don't sound so just like, alright, yeah, let's go. You could have easily... I'm just sitting here like...
She's a mercenary. Are you telling me that she has probably
You're in my
never
way.
fought an Imperial Guard before in her
My
life?
turn!
She probably has killed hundreds of people. Thank you, Haya. Careful, the British soldiers there on guard.
They're closer to like German soldiers, but yeah. Notice the pickle house.
Pickle. Oh yeah, they're just human. They're weak to everything. Oh, they're a little stronger. I guess I should have been buffing. You don't have anything yet.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Okay.
In Delta, the Eminence in Shadow, or Miro from My Hero Academia? I don't know what you mean. Yo, just like IRL, humans are weak to everything, like me. Are you good? Let's assume push-ups and then straight up die. Bear, is there a final boss I have to worry about, or can I just like S-break
Yes,
off?
there is. Just
My turn.
Oh, that works.
Activate.
Oh, useless, why? Ha. I cast Tornado.
My turn.
I cast fuck this house in particular in the language.
I cast fuck this person in particular. Yeah.
Marcus, activate.
Go!
Oh, okay. Well, she has EP heal, so it's fine.
It's my turn.
Hmm.
You could just like detect her and then balance down the guy and just beat the fuck out of him.
Analyzing the enemy's
Fuck
vitals.
this one guy in particular. I asked if they have a bloodthirsty character. Yeah, that's Fee.
Well, she's not really bloodthirsty, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Capable of drawing blood.
Here we go.
Draco, she's unhinged.
Yes.
She's killed at least 5 people.
Kill.
Got it. It's over.
Look at that finishing blow.
That one all right.
Do you want to mute for a few minutes to be by yourself?
Great team.
Oh. It's not required.
Oh, please, I would like to keep my channel. Mission accomplished. Bruh. You sure you're alright with this? We'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. They're in an induced, a forced coma. It's fine. They'll be fine. Yeah. Alright. We broke Machias out. It's time to fucking go. Everything is right with the world.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
Okay, so we just go to the back.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Okay, but she's not what I meant. Which, watch Eminence's shadow, pay attention to Delta. I mean, when I get around to doing that, I will, but I'm kind of bad when it comes to watching anime. Like, it'll take a while for me to do that. Fly away. Curses those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Bruh. What? Those pesky sneaks could... Huh? Train beast, you gotta be joking. You have the enemy. Energy to show, you have the energy to run. Hey, is this the section where I run?
This is the section where you, well, not quite. But, yeah, running is advisable.
That's the wrong way.
We need
Oh.
to head east. Hurry.
Shy, I don't know where I'm going.
There are 2 of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry.
Right.
This is the worst day ever.
I'm guessing we're fighting these? Yep. I have a question about their design. Why do they have armor and then they're wearing armor again?
We're surrounded.
They're very well trained. Cats? No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
Man, it's almost like your family is, horrible.
Very smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Don't let it intimidate you!
Oh,
This might actually
right.
be a challenge. Good.
Oh, why are they... Where the fuck is Emma? Why are they here? Am I supposed to do this?
Though
I'll
they
handle it.
say that you like can, it's up to you if you really feel you should. I do want to note that one of these monsters is unbalanced more by thrust, which is dealt by Eustace, and one of them is dealt more by strike, which is dealt by Machias. Take that as you will. Also Buffo.
Oh, no, that's her. Nope. Did she have anything to buff up?
Yeah. Not Recurria, Chrono Drive. That's the speed.
Here we go.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
Understood. My turn.
Oh, he has a crit. God damn it.
He does have a boost on his strength right now, and he might be able to deal some decent damage with his S-Craft. Won't unbalance shit, because S-Crafts can't do that, but
We might as well do it. Which one of these are... You're not gonna say, are you?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Best of luck.
Thanks. What happened to my angry, depressed Navi? The fuck?
Crystal Saber!
Leave it to me!
Cream. And let me point. The cream. The cream. Oh. The cream. The cream. The cream.
He sadly does not have Luckcrest, and Crest kind of sucks ass.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Eat that!
oh, found it.
There!
I'll handle it.
Okay, we might as well S-break on that one.
There we go. Silphy dance. That's that.
And tell you how much I love that animation.
Leave it to me!
Of course, of course. Who is this? Oh, Machias.
How about this?
Oh, that didn't do shit. Cool.
He did turn his defense down, though. I mean, there were
Flames,
actual-
gavel on my blade!
It's fine. Oh, I didn't have a full...
Very well.
Oh, I just got burned, though. Well. Oh, I thought you're weak to thrusting. Okay, cool.
My turn.
Just takes it out for a turn.
Yeah. Just kind of casually beat it for fun. Oh, you're fine. You can walk that off.
Very well.
Didn't really... Well, might as well rapidly thrust, so... There we go.
Gotcha! Right!
Wait, Buckshot didn't do shit. That didn't do shit.
Okay. Okay.
Right!
Alright, Fee took that dog out basically by herself.
There's no time to waste.
And we all yellered the other one. Cool.
An A+ outcome.
I mean, you can say that, but bruh. Say,
Did it.
we all yellered the dog.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me.
Done for! We had a dude with a shotgun and a fucking unhinged cat with knives with guns on them. Or guns with knives on them.
Do you see why she's good now, though?
Unfortunately, I do. And I really don't want to like her because of you, but I'm getting kind of inclined. I'm waiting for the Lauren Fee combo and I hate it. Fuck you.
What do you mean, fuck me?
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another, too.
Damn.
Book it.
They literally did the let's assess what we've learned during our studies while we're in the middle of being on the run for being actual yeah
Through the woods
as
just yet,
fucking
see.
criminals. Hold on, I've heard this music before. This is Persona 5.
This game came out many a year before Persona 5. Stop saying
This isn't.
got the same
This
voice
isn't.
actor working on-
No. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is the same you hear in most of the Persona games, though, for the idle stuff, or like in between stuff. It's in
Persona 3. No.
It's Persona 4 and 5. And Persona 4 came out before this game, I bet you. Because it's a PS2 game.
It's like the end of the road.
And I'm sorry. This is the only time I needed you to shut the fuck up.
Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Regnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Also, that dude sounded super fucking French.
Lord Eustace!
Draco?
What?
Oh. I'm sorry.
For
I thought it was because I told you to shut up that you were just like,
just the fact that you're like, but this game's copying like the Persona, like.
It's not copying I wasn't saying it was a copying Persona. I'm saying it came from the same.
This music? No, it's not the same.
What if they had the same music?
If this is considered the idle music, right, for like just normal stuff going on in Persona, I think that Persona's got a tense atmosphere, and usually it's not.
Yeah. So no, for when it comes to situations like this, or in so in like Persona 4, if it was like they were about to go into the TV, or if they were discussing a serious situation, this would be the music in the background. It's the same music with this if it's like they're meeting up with people to discuss like the next mission and stuff in Persona 5. Odds are
Playthrough of Persona 5, it does not sound like this.
I have recognized this. I swear to God, I recognize this music.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion.
As far as I know, it could literally be like the same person who makes the music for the Persona 5 games or the Persona series. And maybe they just said, hey, we'll hire you to do this.
I chose to return to my studies.
And then the guy just said, you know what? Have this. It's fine.
Well,
No one will care.
to be. Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility,
This guy rolls his R's at the weirdest times.
much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Alright, guy, we get it. You roll your R's. Anyway.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends,
I'm so eepy, I'm so snoozing, so tucked in. Oh, what? My favorite witch streamer, I'm back. Hello, Jay. Welcome back.
but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace. Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
I just got in the hot tub. Ooh. Sounds cozy.
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus?
This guy has to stop, I swear to God.
Listen, they just told this guy, yeah, roll your R's, and he went all on.
They literally, the guy literally came into the thing and they're like, what's your greatest talent? I can roll my R's and sound like I'm an egotistical Frenchman.
Perfect, you're hired.
Perfect, you're hired. God damn it. And I'm sorry, Hebby, I don't mean all French people. Cause you a sweetie. But like, you know, the stereotype. Lord Roofies. Bruh. It was better than sex? That's fair.
How? Why are you...
I received a message from the Academy at noon today.
I do.
And
Just
I
a no.
returned to the airship as quickly as I could.
Hey, I heard our dad was being an asshole, so I came back as
With
fast as
your
I could.
instructor.
What?
How long did that take?
Well done, a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less.
Why is everybody now just like, fuck the French? Okay.
I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
Making stupid food and shit. Jay, you're trying to be a chef. Isn't that gonna be one of the things you learn? Is fucking French cuisine.
But Lord Rufus, with all due respect,
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
no, of course not. Second company, withdraw! Sir!
Please, excuse us.
Man, he failed where he could have had it perfectly executed with draw. I can't roll my R's, fuck. Anyway,
Withdraw.
shut the fuck up. Sacre bleu. With the stupid, Aldenta? And Mirepoix. Oh, with the Aldentas and the Mirepoix. Ha. Once again, people who can roll their R's
You can tell they're well
trying to
trained.
one-up people who can't roll their R's just cuz.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
Why is she about to be like, who's a good boy? You were so good to come back here. Who's a good boy?
So, what brings you here, instructor?
Your timing is a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Al dente meaning to the tooth when past is at the perfect when past is when the past is at the perfect consistency to eat. Damn, I wish.
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine.
Is it the weird
As
army
soon as the
people
news
you
reached
know?
my ears,
Or the
I
police?
shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director? Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out.
Well, perfect timing, because now you know what it looks
I'm
like.
not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away.
I do like how he's just like, yeah, I don't know who let my dad be in charge, but anyway, I came to fix it. Stupid ruse and stupid all and not.
He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time.
Draco, or not Draco, Jay taking his grievances out on fucking, fucking French cuisine. Whisking shit and combining that shit, that shouldn't go together.
As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the
But it works,
unlawful
don't it?
arrest of a student.
Yeah, right? Fuck the French. I mean, if we talking in that capacity, yes. If we're talking the food capacity, I don't know. Americans don't do any better. I've seen some of the weird shit you guys have. You can't run from this.
What do you mean mixing mayonnaise and mustard, or not mustard, mayonnaise and ketchup is not a suitable condiment?
Italian's way better. Okay, better. That's a better example. I can get that. Italians got some good food. But I raise you Asian cuisine. Like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. I've also tried a bit of Filipino food. It's pretty good too. I raise you that.
I mean, I could go for some Thai right now.
And he's like, Italians got fucking calzones, dude. That shit bomb. Oh, still never had a calzone. Yeah, Thai would be good. I have like a Thai place literally like 2 blocks from me. I could literally go out right now where there's a bunch of like sirens going on and just get some food.
And shot.
Well, that's fine. It's fine. Chinese way better, Japanese way better, Indian way better. True.
Rufus.
Hell, Russian's way better.
Thank you for your concern.
Excuse me. I will one you up with that with Ukrainian.
I could go for some pierogies right now.
Fuck, so could I.
Some tires too.
And Niliskate. They're like, it's like crepes, but with cheese and dill. Like, oh, it's so good.
That sounds good. I've not had them, but that sounds good.
Yes, they're super fucking good. Or cabbage rolls.
My dad was really into cabbage rolls. I can't say I'm as big a fan.
Depends. It really depends on the ingredients used, because if you have like, if you use like pasta sauce or like an actual like tomato sauce that would be good with like the rice and the cabbage, 1,000 times better than tomato soup. But you know, there's cheap ways of doing that too, and it still tastes pretty fucking good. But homemade pierogies. Oh no, webcam. They got fucking Spätzle. Ukrainian though. This is, I can tell you've never had a full Ukrainian Christmas. It's sad, but those dishes are so fucking good. Borscht, man. The fuck? Which reminds me, I still have some leftover borscht. Let's go.
Actually, that reminds me. Is that place more like Ukraine or like more like Russia than Because there's like a place in this, and it's like very northern, and one of its like staple meals is the borscht, but like I'm not sure if it's designed more around Ukrainian or Russian culture, but you don't really see much about it.
So I actually found a video talking about that, and it actually was like, it was originally a Ukrainian dish. It wasn't made out of beets though, it was made out of various like herbs and stuff. Fuck that, Russian the bomb. I could tell you never had a Bellini. Yeah, because I'm Ukrainian.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alborea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning?
You remember that place?
Oh god.
Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
I am your worst nightmare. Evil villain, Blue White.
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble.
Shut the fuck up.
I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Shit hit like Amber Heard, or whatever her name be. Bro, what the fuck? Nah.
We don't make those jokes, come on.
Really now?
Well, not exactly those jokes, but also saying that Russian food's better than Ukrainian food when there's a fucking war going on right now. Like, bruh, excuse me.
You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Yeah, it's Blue White.
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Credits roll.
Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
Oh yeah, I murdered them a while back. What do you want?
Have to find that out on your own.
Wow, that helps so much with the plot.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young Bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
He's a guy from the Trails in the Sky games, which is the foreign land he mentioned. It's back over in Liberl.
Fair.
Oh, surprise, she's asleep.
To know.
And you call yourselves teenagers.
Teenagers sleep a lot when growing up because they're growing.
You actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Ma'am, you drink every night.
But you got hungover the next morning.
Right?
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Yeah, considering, we got thrown into political turmoil, one of us was about to be used as a fucking tool.
Well, that's
Political
certainly
hostage,
true
yeah.
enough.
Political hostage, yeah.
Yeah.
Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours.
Yeah, no shit.
Although they were of a similar nature.
What?
What do you mean exactly?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all.
So was, Gaius taken as a tool for political war?
Caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well,
It's vague,
that's
so they
good.
don't want to write that plot detail.
I do not want to make notes. I'm sure people loved sushi when World War II was happening.
Not the time.
Bruh. That's all I could say is just bruh.
That's a relief, yeah. But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
Hey, Machias. Does this make sense why you were captured?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the Provincial and Imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the Academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time.
Childhood trauma?
So
Yes.
long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there
Post-traumatic
is no
stress
substitute.
Literally. This is literally group trauma. Anyways, fuck it. I'm gonna smash my face into a pillow and dream. Good night. Night, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you around. Thank you for the cursed knowledge.
At least if it's group trauma, group therapy gets to focus on the same issue all at once.
That's not how this works, Draco, but okay.
Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning.
No, assuming there's a group left.
Yeah. Assuming there's a group left. You know, the people who have trauma together stay together, I guess. Sure.
Yeah. Well, why do you think the cast is the same between all the games?
Because they are absolutely riddled with PTSD. And they can't get out of their situation because they have chosen to be soldiers at a young age. Not the best decision to be making those choices, or best age.
They're all look, they're all 17, except for Fee, who's 15. But like, listen, she's literally an ex-mercenary.
She is literally a child soldier. Yes, let's leave her out of the mess. She's already filled with trauma.
She doesn't seem too bothered by it.
She just says this is fine and then leaves it.
This is fine, I'm going to go nap.
Yeah, basically.
But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you.
I can put a price on it.
That's one way to, you know, say you're gonna get PTSD. PTSD, an invaluable treasure.
It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Is that why you drink? Is that why you're absolutely shit-faced all the time?
Part of it.
The moment she fucking sobers up, she's just like 9 miles stare.
Instructor.
Knowing what I know about her, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not how she's always like.
Hey, you almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
painfully droll.
Literally had to go for the stab, did you, Fee?
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time.
Woman was already being fucking bombarded with laughs, and you just had to go for the throwing.
so long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
You can just hear the voice
Stop that, are
cracking.
you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know.
It's okay, honey. Just, go chug 50 beers before we even reach the station.
Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
I don't know, you chose this profession.
Hey, remember last time how we got to see political intrigue?
Hey, look, it's the political intrigue.
Looks like I got back
Costume
okay.
design?
Huh?
What the fuck is this costume design?
You're asking that now?
So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here! Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy.
Can she shut up?
I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now.
Stop,
Gotcha.
please.
See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy!
You can read that, right?
Yep, totally. 100%. What is it saying?
Who the fuck knows?
Cool. By the way, this looks like something Sarah has. Should I be concerned?
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
We're done here. Let's get going, Eric Getlum.
And they wonder how they got spotted? What? Alright, let me fly around on this giant white cock. No one is gonna see me in my blue ass hair. Like, yeah, okay.
I fucking hate her.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Medal of Discipline.
Keep up
With
the good
crack.
work.
Bro. Hey, yo. Excuse me?
You guys are the best.
Hey, I did good.
It's a thing, I guess.
Wait,
Also a better thing.
wait, what?
The link levels.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the whip crack thing, but you know, it's fine. What was even that thing? God, I don't know.
If they ever got one. You know, fine.
Fine. Yes, Drago, fine. Oh, what did I get?
You got the Verdant City achievement for completing the Verdant City chapter.
So I get pretty artwork. Let's go.
Also, it's now June.
Okay.
It was the middle of June.
No shit.
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
Month 6/15. Yeah, I think it's trying to let you know what month it is, and it's like 6 and then 15.
Yeah.
Because
Day of month 6.
yeah.
Because they did it in.
With our field study
month
wrapped
here,
up,
or
the other
month
members
day
of
for
Class
some
7 and I returned to normal school life.
Well, yeah, because they did it month a day and technically be year, so they did it American, I think?
Did it in American style, because let's be honest, that's where the most of their buyers are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Overseas, anyway.
Yeah. Lonely Gens, yeah. So it means June 15th. Yeah. So it's June 15th.
Just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, A moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Is this where we're gonna get the trauma?
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Oh, is that what's causing you the trauma?
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
She just writes the correct answers for them.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
I've never seen it done with dots, only with slashes or dashes, so it was confusing.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal?
Probably style choice.
Isn't up to par?
Shut up.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
God, I'm so...
For the fucking training arc.
I was gonna say, thank fucking God we don't have that here. I would have hated it. Sarah's a teacher, but she's not good at teacher stuff. Yeah, because she's...
She's not.
No, do you know what she is good at? Fighting and drinking.
Yeah, drinking a 40 ounce.
Not even a 40 ounce. This bitch could probably drink a keg a night if she wanted to. Maybe 2 kegs.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma
40
squeak by me
ounces
again this
Everclear.
time.
I said 40 ounces of Everclear. Not too out of the character for her.
True. Bitch just has like 10 bottles of Jaeger in her room, just cuz. And she calls it cold medicine.
Oh, one more
Hey,
thing.
Jaeger is apparently really good at actually like helping you out with like cold symptoms and stuff.
Oh, so I was accurate.
Yeah, shit has the consistency and somehow like useful properties of like cold syrup.
You know what? Yeah, she probably buys Jaeger for the expense of just like, it's cold syrup, it's fine. And then she...
Under medicinal supplies.
Yeah. And then she's like, if she wants to drink it during the day, she's just like, hey.
Actually, it's got 2 uses. You can use it as cold syrup, and then if, you know, someone gets an open wound, you can use it as a disinfectant.
Fucking true. No, she saves the vodka for that. She saves the vodka for that. Or, yeah, so she's like drinking during the day, and they're just like, but you don't have a cold, teacher. She just goes,
Not yet.
Oh my God.
Keeps it away.
A Jaeger a day keeps the cold away. Sounds like fun.
Hey, we've got at least one of them in the class.
One of what?
A Jaeger.
True. I just realized, yeah.
They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I bet you, like, the delinquent students just fucking love
I
her.
suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Of course you do, but we're not fighting. We're using our brains, honey. You're denser than shit.
Anyway, I know it's only
She's not as dumb as
noonish,
Fee.
but I think
She's not as dumb as Fee, but she's still pretty dumb. A Jaeger a day keeps the colds away. A bottle of Jaeger keeps the colds away. A day.
you can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. A prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
I would just like to think that, like, Emma and Machias just have this, like, little nerd, like, bullshit where they try to, like, one-up each other. Like, she may be acting nice in front of everyone, but, like, when Machias is alone, she's like, go fuck yourself. I'm smarter than you,
Little
bitch.
boy. I got more intellectual stuff, like style than.
Yeah. He tries to come back with, like, all the intelligence is in your tits, bitch. Wait until I beat you. So basically, I need to become a raging alcoholic. To get with Sarah? Yeah, sure. I'm learning bad lessons today. No! Huh?
I said, I'll be right back. I have confidence in you.
I don't, but okay, thank you. I'm learning bad lessons. No! Don't! What should I do? I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. Wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you if you think it would help. I do review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. Huge help. Biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. It comes as a huge surprise to anyone. My nerd ass would be like, I don't need to study for this shit, we're good. I think I understand all the materials we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. Get you on that if you like. In return, I appreciate a fresh pair of eyes, to revise my military science essay. Be my pleasure. You'd like to study with me, Fee? I guess. Would you two mind if I jumped in too? Welcome back. I could use a little refresher on my classics.
Shut the fuck up and listen, no one cares.
Yeah. Were you grabbing your... I don't... It's fine. I was almost gonna be like, did you go pick up some Jaeger for the cold?
I don't have any more. I'm out.
What the fuck did you do?
Drank the last of it. What the fuck do you think?
Oh, so yesterday... So, let me guess. You went to a call with Erikawa and just fucking drank?
No. That's been out for a bit. I just haven't gotten more.
Ah.
It's been like out before I got the gin. And Christ.
Take a shot for every time Erikawa pisses you off.
Oh god, that would make things worse. Very, like, actual raging alcoholic.
The only time I'd be there just to be like, oh, what is happening? But also, learning bad lessons with Rin and Trails of Cold Steel. I'll wake up in my own vomit just like a little misfortune. No! Do not be like Sarah. Do not be an alcoholic. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. What exactly are you reviewing in private, Laura? Laura, what is it you're reviewing that you need privacy for? See you later. What's up with her? Maybe just reading much into it, because I just wonder I saw her looking over at Fee. She doesn't like Fee? What?
No, why would she?
Is it because Fee doesn't do shit but is more stronger? And back to the door. Or at least more faster? I'm sorry.
More faster.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop putting more uncomparative adjectives, please.
You know what? I need a little more of you not doing that. Let's find a hang straight back. Might come and join you guys a bit later. A bit more later. Alright then.
You're just not reading right.
Perhaps.
Now you're just illiterate and dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you're going to be given 6 quote-unquote bonding events. It's basically just study events. You can go talk to people and level some shit up. I'm going to suggest you don't do that right now.
Okay.
Because if you go to certain places over, campus, you can actually talk to specific people, and they will give you, different things that you might be able to learn from for your exams. You know, things that your friends aren't necessarily going over.
Oh, where do I need to go?
Well, I guess one of them is up on the roof.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Main building.
Sorry. Oh, he has a little...
He even comes out with an umbrella.
That's actually kind of cool. And he's not running out in the fucking rain like a dumbass. Although I'd be that dumbass, because I'd be like, yes, rain.
Anyway, look, it's the witch from the occult club.
Oh, her. I love the rain. Let me join you in. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't even need to study thanks to a special little trick of mine. Page 44 will be our orbital science exam. This is certain. This is certain. This is fate. I just make things up now, but what if she does have sort of special powers? I mean, couldn't just hurt to study that page just in case. Okay. Cool. What?
The most random bullshit.
That was absolute bullshit. Alright, where are the others?
Let's see here. Go to the gym, I guess. Why not? A book on the bench in the gym.
It's a swimming pool. Training room.
Might be, the bench might be...
Oh, it's right here. Book entitled Military Science. A primer says... Okay. This is one well-written book. The illustrations really bring things to life, too. Wait a second. This probably belongs to someone. No one would have a book like this. We'll leave it behind. I'm sure they'll be back soon. Just leave it here. Oh. I'm getting smart.
Right. May as well just get the ones in the fucking library out of the way, because there's 2 of them in there.
There's 2 in the library?
2 in the library, yes. Both on the 2nd floor. Don't worry about Elliot, he doesn't matter.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
The teacher and the student...
Yeah, and the... Well, actually, the little thing, spark on the... like, thing over there. The teacher, too, but like...
Oh, cat. Might make her happy next time. Bring... Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, sparkly thing.
If you had some on you, you might be able to give some to her.
No! But I have chicken. Cats like chicken too. Political. Oh, god damn it, no. Really accessible. Probably make for a good refresher. Alright, and the teacher. Give me the notes to the exam or the answer sheet. I don't care. Hello there. Come along to review some of what we covered in class. Actually, I was just passing by. Come on now, there's no need to be shy when it comes to history. Let's just get started, shall we? Why don't we go over to a little thing, every little thing that might be possibly come up in your exam. If I can actually say, wait, bruh. Bruh. Alright! Is that everything?
That's everything in the library.
Motherfucker.
Main building entrance.
Front entrance then?
When I say main building entrance, I think it's, yeah, like, inside here.
Yeah.
That's Colette. Go to the infirmary, yes.
Is there a book, or do I just talk to the people in here?
Mary. That's Beatrix.
I forgot her name. Hello. Okay, well, there was 2. I come up with questions for them. What? Covered in class, don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure.
I think she's like the new teacher on campus or something.
Oh, she's cute. My student is really relying on me for help. What a pleasant surprise. You do not look like a student. You don't look like a teacher. You look like a student. But okay. Are evolved to very complex ways in the Middle Ages, you see. Yeah, it went from looking like a weird-ass monsters on a page to, you know, actually something we can understand.
I want to say the art exam in fucking Cold Steel 3 is the most bullshit fucking question I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, give a name to this song that the instructor is playing. And, like, all of them are applicable names because it's about creativity. But you can only get the right answer for one of them. It's so fucking dumb.
Oh my god. I'm not sure how much longer I could stay awake. It's all good, Ayumi. It's totally fine if you need to go to sleep.
You're looking for Becky. She's probably on the other side.
I might have to fill up my water bottle. Too much talking. Is that her?
That's Friedel. Maybe when it said main entrance, yeah, maybe it meant out towards the other way. Like almost at the gate. Oh, actually, Makarov who was the instructor in the other hallway, was apparently Marvel Science. That makes sense.
Could I talk to him, or is that bad?
You can talk to him.
Cat, why are you
I
here?
swear to God, if it tells you to go to like second floor. or music room.
Sure, we can ask you.
Figures. Man doesn't fucking want to do shit.
Dude wants to do less shit than Sarah.
Yeah, like, really.
Sarah's at least
Also,
trying.
no, he's smoking indoors.
Man doesn't give a fuck anywhere. Music room?
Yeah, music room. That'll be on the second floor.
That. I'm just gonna take the stairs, don't worry. Okay,
Fuck you, Ferris. No one likes you. Music room's in the corner. The other corner.
I'm guessing these two. Oh no. Hi.
Probably on the bookshelf there.
Oh. I didn't see the glowy thing.
Bridget is thinking that Alan keeps turning her down even though they know each other. This is not relevant.
This is only relevant to their friendship. That's it. Nothing else.
Sure.
Listen, I'll try to cope for that. Okay.
Your knowledge of art has gone up.
Yay! Oh god, webcam, please don't break. I was just giving my cat kisses.
Yeah, then there's like near the main gate or whatever. Which I think Becky should be here. It's that main building front entrance. Apparently completely fucking weird.
Huh?
Yeah, that looks like Becky. That's Rosie. Okay.
What is happening?
Oh, there's No.
That's not.
Becky and Hugo's right there.
I'm not taking any advice. Oh, right, yeah.
I can cram. Shut it.
Shut the fuck up. Here's a memorization before when you wake up, you review everything once more, seal the deal. It's easy and efficient. Best of all, it works. Guarantee. You should try it too, Reen. Might as well give it a shot. Thanks.
A new memorization method has been unlocked. Congratulations. And
I never use that. I never use that. Instead, I did it last minute.
Same.
The only problem is who had honor rolls and who didn't.
I did.
Yeah, so there you go.
We get to talk to the twins.
Hey. Oh, okay. Thanks. If I don't go to bed, I'm falling asleep on my keyboard. Good night. Good night, Yumi. Don't worry. So boring, but Reen here, might make things interesting. Pack. Great idea.
Of course, He's like, it's so boring. Oh boy.
Oh, let me impress him. Seriously? That never million years. Okay, I guess we won't be studying at all then. What do you mean? Everyone keeps their clothes on fire, helping you two study. I mean, listen. It'll help you with biology and anatomy. It works out.
Hey, and if we do a sketch to keep, everything in memorization later on, it'll improve our art skills too.
I found this weird blue jewelry. Would you like to wear it? Alright.
Studied material that might be on the exam.
Might be.
And go up to the literature club. Nothing bad ever happens in the literature club.
Oh no, absolutely not. Everybody's totally fine. We all come out not scarred, not full of trauma. It's fine. I'm guessing it's something with Okay. I get her though. Erebonia history with pictures. Did we just go into the literature club and pick up a fucking picture book to study from?
I mean, it's like landscapes and everything like that, and it's got like probably detailed blurbs and shit. Anyway, before you go down, that's actually all of the content for the side stuff, which means that now you can start doing those bonding events. And you know who's on this floor. Kent, go to the fishing club. I'm not actually sure if he's in.
I'm trying to find his thing.
I think it's...
Call... Imperial Fishing. It's right here.
Yeah, he's not in.
Cod Fishing.
Yeah, of course, he's got...
I mean...
You know who else is really on this floor, I think?
No.
Well, that's Casper. He's part of the chess club. We don't care about him.
That's a janitor's
Rex
club.
is already out. No, that's the photography club.
Oh. Oh, Toa. Oh, lesbian. Hi, Irene. How goes the studying? I suppose probably fine. But, these are going to be our first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. First years. How innocent. It doesn't help that the military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. That's true. Combat studies and military science to name two. And, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for the political economics exam too. Why is that? Well, it's Mustache Man's subject.
Yeah, Vice Principal Heinrich.
That's a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. Well, those seem like the type to write ridiculously hard exams. How about I give you hand studying for it? For free at least? Sure. Mercy, you're always helping me out. Well, if it means you get a slight break from doing your student union stuff, yes.
Those fucking mountains of paper.
I know. This poor girl. Like that stack of books is taller than her. Political economics is Toa's strongest subject. You want to pass it up. Yes. Actually, let me just grab some more water. I'm fucking thirsty, holy shit.
When are you not?
Shut the fuck up.
today is June 15th, so you can actually get 2 character notes. Teresia and Clara, who are in the library and art rooms, respectively.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, later though.
Makes a lot of sense now. That's good to hear. Could probably go over some current affairs too for the exam. As a habit of putting questions based on recent news into exams. Maybe we should go. Recently enacted laws. Okay, like how you put in there. So most people come off guard. Get it wrong, get lectured for being indifferent about society. Rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transaction Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risk when selling them stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act. Then there's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of the road for drivers. It was last year too. They have cars. Oh wait, no, they do have cars.
Yeah.
The rich have cars. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why the law was enacted there first. I'll try to remember that. And then there was the Provisional Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you could think of. In other words, a fancy name for the much reviled tax increase. They're being enacted in provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. You probably at least heard of them. Seemed pretty major topic back in Celtic. If you just had a question about a recent law, it'll probably be one of these 3. Hopefully that'll be some help at least. Even if none of them come up, you really helped me out. I feel a lot more confident now. Thank you both for helping me. I didn't do anything at all. I was just hanging out. And probably...
Not mine, at least.
I mean, she's not wrong, but what are the odds she was just, daydreaming about banging Toa?
Pretty high.
Very high. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Thanks, I will. Small. Precious. Ma'am, you need a water bottle by your desk. Tollable. I can't believe that's a fucking... art club, you said?
Art, yeah, but that's in the... what's it called?
Oh, that's in the main building. And what was the other one?
The other one was, in the library.
Okay.
You could probably get the, bonding event that's just down below. Because there's Machias and Elliot, and they've got one going on, I think.
No, isn't it? It's, yeah, it's Fee and Emma.
Oh, really? I thought that was here. Oh, no. Whatever.
No, we
This
could...
This one's good, too.
I was-
Because you're gonna have to hit all of them anyway.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah, surprisingly, Crow has one.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but alright. Hello, you two. Two going on Bonian history. I can't memorize things like this, because it's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. She's unfortunately not
With
wrong.
math, though.
Fucking real, though. I know, why don't you join us, Reen? I'm sure it makes studying more enjoyable for Fee, too. Yes. If I don't, I will have an angry Roomba in my ear. Sounds like a good idea to me.
You literally have to, because it only ends or whatever when you use up all of the bonding points. But since you have maximum, you have to do these all.
I know, but still.
Oh, by the way, you were paying attention to what Toa was saying, right?
There was the Financial Act, there was the one that we had dealt with in Celtic, which is the provisional tax. And then there was the road law.
There you go. Yeah, those are answers to things you're gonna have to, like...
Oh, I actually have to write a test, huh?
Yes. You're gonna actually have to choose, like, some of these answers, so, like, pay attention.
Draco, you know I'm bad at that!
Don't worry, it's just brownie points. I'll help you along if you actually need the answer, but, like, at least try.
It's gonna be focused on War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start at the beginning then?
Also, it does give war.
True. It is kind of nice. After that, Draco's gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands. In the year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the end to the war. Excellent work. Well done, V. I guess it's stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so it's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. The legends has it that the moment Emperor Draco stepped into the city, the rain stopped. That's neat. It seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Many things. We should find what you study. It makes it much easier for materials to stick into your memory. Interesting. So that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then, please? She's like, please. For the love. Please.
Let me leave.
I want to go nap. She's been sleep deprived for like 5 minutes.
And you get both of them.
Ah. Okay. So we have second floor. Art room. Where? Oh, this bitch.
Yeah.
Hi. Really any need to study for these tests? Should be easy enough with a decent grade without the panic scrambled out to study. Yo, bitch, same. That's quite the claim. Yo, same. Hey, if I can at least get average, it's fine.
Mood.
Mood, says the honor roll student.
C's get degrees, listen.
So do D's.
Yeah, they more so give them.
Bruh. Bruh.
Also, Gaius and Eustace, I believe, are up.
I know, I'm trying to think what the other, person was for the...
It's Paulette.
Hello. Trying to think who the other person is I was supposed to talk to. Or
They were in the library. They're like Tricia. You're gonna have to go there for like another one. Anyway.
Yeah, there's like... for Elliot? I don't remember. Guys, hello. Guys, hello. Hi. What are you two saying? I almost read that as medical science, and it was military science. Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. More or less. Carlos says we reach a second on military symbols. Care to join us? Couldn't hurt. I'm terrible comp.
By the way, you remember the year that the War of the Lions ended, right?
952.
Good work.
Yay. Praised. Let's go. Have a seat. Let's begin.
I haven't actually done this one before. I just, like, I saw the question come up when I was doing the exam and just actually knew the answer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that says about me.
That's concerning. What is a symbol for infantry? Oh god, it's army shit. Quarters by memory, gotcha. Symbol for armored troop. Oh, is this just like buildings, or what does this symbol mean?
These are the divisions.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Engineer,
gonna say
right? You got it.
See if they've got any other ones here. Oh no, they don't.
Oh, basics, given that.
Because I would have been able to be like, oh yeah, that one's mechanized infantry. That one's reconnaissance. This one's this class of tank. Listen, you gotta be able to memorize this stuff.
I'm just sitting here like, how do you know this? And then I remembered, oh yeah, you world build like a motherfucker.
This isn't from world building.
Oh, what is this from?
You do know that I was planning on going to like an actual
Oh, right! I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I had a bit of knowledge beforehand. Not because I was like planning on like, oh, let's study like beforehand and get this like shit known. This was information I had beforehand, and like this just happened to align with my interests. Going.
And I'm just here like, well, if this was Air Force stuff, I might know a bit about it. Might.
I'm trying to remember, because I don't think I actually remember any of the, I was more focused on the land units.
Mm-hmm.
Ground troops and everything like that, and I wasn't focused so much on naval craft or aircraft.
I never focused on naval craft, I'll be honest. But, God, do I even remember most of what I learned in Air Cadets, though? Besides the dumb shit and survival shit? Okay, who do I talk to?
Their name is apparently Teresia or something, and so it's probably one of those two.
Nope, that's Emily. Oh, there she is. Oh, so when you're studying, aren't you? Gee, thanks for the reminder. Cool. The real question here is, did that count? That's all I want. This.
Should be in class 1 or 2? No, apparently not. You can tell by the type of uniform that they're wearing if they're noble or not. So, like, if she wasn't in 1 or 2, which are the noble classes for year 1, she's going to be in class year 2. 1 or 2.
Nope.
Maybe I have to talk to specifically her.
Ah. Hello. Difference between the way she's acting and how her reliable persona across club. Okay. Where's perception of her shattered if they saw her like this?
That might have counted. Again, should be in year 2.
Yeah, there she is. Let's say shop on this. Ah. Alright, you two. So.
The thing is, like, I prefer 3 and 4 for getting, like, NPC character notes.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least then, whenever you talk to anyone, you know that they're an actual fucking person that you can get character notes from.
Mm-hmm.
In this, they actually have, like, oh yeah, and we added some generic NPCs that literally do nothing. Like,
yeah,
just
fair.
named male, like, student.
Just male student. Okay.
And it's like, wow, great.
Fear, right, our exams start tomorrow and we got to know orbital science. I want to make sure I study as much as possible before then. You two, okay, alright, yeah. Yes. So orbital energy is generated by septum, whatever. Difference from types of energy, in that it replenishes itself over time. Hard to imagine what life would be like without it. Why is that book glowing?
That is a bookshelf that you can interact with and, like, read various lore bits. It will not help you in your exams, but if you want to read shit, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's just a marker for your interact with it.
Ah. Is in everything: lighting, railways, telephones, battle armaments. And that segues nicely into our next topic. Let's talk about battle armament. Their first key feature is their probability. Their second is their ability to synchronize with their user, allowing them to easily use orbital arts magic for the Everman. Feature 3 is the flexibility. A battle armament capabilities can change dramatically based on the conflict within. Summary wouldn't have been more perfect if we read it out of a textbook. That's Armakius. I barely am remembering this. I can't believe you rattle off on all that without stopping to think. If you have the basics down, you're just trying to help me instead of focusing on what you really need to study. It's not that. Reciting the information I've learned like this helps to stick in my memory. It might look flashy, but this is really productive studying for me too. Well, everyone needs a method. As I said earlier, it's not possible to be too prepared, and while we still have a lot of ground to cover in our orbital science review, I would appreciate it if you would help me study for a few others when we're done. Of course. Happy to. Really well, thanks. I'm sorry, I'm not confident in that. Sorry, Reen. Okay, so then we have engineer building.
In the gymnasium. Sword-wielding lesbians there.
But so is
Also,
her.
the worst girl.
You
want to end it on a high note? Okay.
Yes. Get out of the way. Where are they?
They're on the upper floor.
Oh.
No, you do not have to go into the pool. That's it. You can see that there is, in fact, a balcony that allows you to view into the pool.
My dumbass was like, can I jump into it?
Water texture.
It's beautiful. It's great. Oh my god, they're layered and repeating.
Yeah. Hey, it looks better than a flat water texture, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they had to do something.
At least it's transparent, too.
True.
By the way, how do you feel about rhythm games?
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Bruh. Excuse me? Hello. I never had to do with a serious exam right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Reen? Unfortunately, yes.
I'd love to. One of you.
At least one.
Fuck out.
Just kick her off the balcony. Fuck you.
Not even kick her out the balcony. Throw her out the conveniently placed window right there. Glass shards be damned.
First question. Elisa, fuck you. What is Dessin?
A Dessin.
Huh?
It is a Dessin.
Dessin. Dessin these nuts across your face. I think it's a drawing that mixes micro lines and very heavy. I like the way the lights hit the subject. You think correctly. So Laura, what exactly is a sketch? Portrays a subject roughly with very little in the way of detail. I suppose it could be like an early first draft of a drawing. Shh. Shut the fuck up. No. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That would be a croquis? Croquis?
Croquis.
Oh. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we shouldn't be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some. I mean, if you want, I can ask the next series of questions. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one. Lily's a kind-hearted person. But why are you with her, though? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just two answers. That's it.
Just no, nah, shut the fuck up, and yeah. Alright, what do you guys have to teach me? What's up? Oh, let me guess. You're studying away nice and diligently when your orbital lamp suddenly went out. Swing and a miss. These are pretty lax despite how close the midterms are getting. Who do you think you're talking to? I know better than anyone that it's pointless to start studying this late in the game. How's that working out for you? He's actually pretty good when it comes to the practical stuff. Survival skills, first aids, all those kinds of things. Same. Really? See, all stuff you don't need to study for. But if you're feeling shaky about any of it, I'm happy to teach you a thing or two. Sure. Take you up on that. Wait, you're serious? The idea of Crow teaching anyone anything is a little unnerving. Were you just joking? Nah, it's cool. May as well show you the ropes. Cool if we borrow a chair or two, George? Go for it. That about sums up all the testing for the first years. You should probably make sure you've got CPR down. You do actually need to brush up on that. Don't you think it'll come up? Only one of the most basic things anyone would expect out of a Thor student, so it wouldn't hurt to know. Right, here goes. If you find someone who's collapsed, first thing is checking out whether or not they're conscious. Yes. If they're unconscious, it's safe to assume that they're in trouble. Next, you're going to want to shout for help. You're not going to want to try to handle this on your own. Yep, I know that. Better chance to survive. Yep. Yes. Basically involved in the repeated combination. Yes. Keep this up until they're breathing. Yes. Yeah. I guess it's been good. All you gotta do is put that into practice. If you see a girl in need, you better get right in there. When she wakes up and sees that you saved her, right? Bruh. Just bruh.
Your hands and lips
are in the right spots already. Every time I think something positive about you, you go and say something like that.
Listen, it's some of the things that Crow says later on in the game just gets even better.
Oh.
Here are 3 words in sequence that are directly, entirely Crow's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Optimal bounce vectors.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Teach me. Good luck, my son. Go out there and get good grades for me. What? Oh, is it already time to head home? I didn't realize because of the rain. I should get ready to head to the dorms.
Excuse me?
Oh, this is the bit with Rosine.
Ooh.
No, it's not. Shit, I thought it was.
I do
It's the
apologize
maid,
for stopping
though.
you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
The French music came in.
Thank you for your
For
kindness.
real?
But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Man, I love Sharon.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Now, why do you think? Because it's not why you think.
Submissive. Maid.
Her. Submissive. Oh, no.
Just
Of all things, that is not something she is.
Hey, Lisa. Heading back to the dorm?
I don't know that. I literally just met her.
A little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure,
No.
okay.
No.
This is where one of the best lines in the game comes from, though.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Shut the fuck up.
For real.
At least I got something good out of this downpour.
This isn't good.
No, this is not.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
There it is.
So
I
if
saw this line and immediately screenshotted it. It's just too good.
Nah, no need for that between friends.
why do, no, we're not that close. Why do I feel like that quote though is absolutely something you've been wanting to say to me?
You're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
God, I hope she trips on a rock. That'd be hilarious.
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level.
Can she shut up?
Aren't you curious about...
No.
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue?
I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it
No.
under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal. Though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now
No, the
when I look at her,
plastique
what her
Yeah.
must have been like.
Yeah, that, if she was just like, oh yeah, I was just a former mercenary and whatnot. No, it was the fact that she just was like, hey, I have some bombs.
I have smoke grenades, flash grenades, plastic explosive.
She literally is a fucking walking military.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do.
She just has a trench coat and just full of like hidden military weapons that like most people wouldn't know about because they're top and classified. So what do you got? We got some C4, we got the plastic, we got grenades, we got an looks like I got a Gatling and a machine gun. Choose your pick. Yeah.
Wait until you see like Machias' S-Craft though.
Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
We talk about the maid.
Who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
Shut the fuck up. Why did you make that assumption real quick?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act.
Dude, you're generic. It's fine.
She seemed a couple years older than us. Maybe 20 or so?
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something?
Ma'am, we know you're a rich bitch. It's
Though that
fine.
wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Cool. Minus that line, everything. I don't care.
Anyway, midterms day 1. Good luck.
Like Persona. I have to take exams again.
Yep.
War of the Lions, when did it end? 9:52. A rough-colored watercolor image. Which of the following? Isn't that Dessen?
It is
Dessen.
actually a sketch because otherwise you'd be messing with the edges and everything.
Ah.
You always do a sketch beforehand. This I know from actually doing watercolors.
My school didn't do watercolors.
Mine did, and I hated them.
I used chalk pastels though in college. That was great. Military science. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? That's the armored. Yeah, that's the armor.
Yep. Engineers are back at headquarters, whereas the infantry's hanging around.
Yeah. D. Following statements about Orberman's all purport to be true. Which one is it? Beliefs change based on quartz. They synchronize with their user. Allow arts usage without quartz. No. Orbital energy recovers over time. They synchronize with their user?
Allows art without quartz. How many arts have you used without quartz? Go ahead and tell me.
None? Can I do that?
No.
No?
You either use master quartz or you have a quartz.
Oh, which one isn't true? I thought it was which one that was true. I misread that.
But all the other ones were true.
I didn't know
including
that.
the energy one. That one was specifically stated.
Listen, I said when we were doing.
Man.
Listen, I said when we were finished that one, I wouldn't get it because I was not paying much attention. One of the following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall. Shit.
Think about which one each of these do.
That'd be the Transportation Act, right? Because of all the... Huh?
That it is, because that's where they had the most...
Yeah, they had the most crashes. Okay. All because I can't have the window closed to cry.
Now, what thing does Sarah teach? The funniest thing is, it comes to Sarah's. Alright, well, this is probably going to be a short question. And then you see this.
Check if the person is breathing, check if they're conscious. Chest compressions called out for help. Or for help. BDAC. Yeah.
Yep.
So technically I would have gotten 2 wrong, but still. Hell yeah. Looks like the rain ended right along, and clearly this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I think that reasoning would stand up to... I'm totally spat. It's over. You worked really hard, Fee. Whew. Why, today is a free day, so take a chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. post results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. Don't relax too much because got your next practical exam next Wednesday after. Bruh. Well, intensive studying, I completely forgot about that. Could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know what we're gonna do for our next field study. You'll be shipping out that weekend, for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. Because you probably attend club practice once in a while. I read that without thinking. I should just went no. And one more thing. Got business to take care of. Out of town, so we're all done here. Oh, out of town. You mean like the bar outside? Okay. We won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't like burn down the bruh. Don't burn the door down while I'm fucking drunk as shit, please. That's my job.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird, and I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well,
in her mind, she's like, fucking better
I cheated.
than I cheated.
Too badly, all things considered.
I had Fee with the exam sheets handing them over to me.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Honestly, I just thought she was just gonna drink that entire time, but that's fair.
The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man
Yeah.
desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a
Yeah, but that's her secret lover.
Snare man, but that personality and that lifestyle.
Hey, listen.
Would go for it.
Reen could if he wants to.
Oh god, it's clipping into Elliot.
Oh no! Oh no!
These are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Reen, she's a romanceable option. But also, I could see the barkeeper being down for her. She keeps the place afloat. He just wouldn't marry her, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh,
That means
looks
Lisa
like we're
can
all
stay
up for a little exploration this time.
Like, literally, I would have either Elliot or Eustace over fucking her. Fuck no.
Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for...
That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then.
Is she getting secret, like, training from Fee?
It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far,
Don't shut.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves.
You wanna
We
play
even have a member of this
games,
very
Red?
class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Is this the rhythm game? Am I work?
Do you really have to drag me into this?
Yes, because we want you dead. Wait.
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my
But-
suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's the game that you get to play is which one of the two are you bringing to the schoolhouse?
I can't have both?
No.
You. Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything.
You are, though.
It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Bitch, you're noble. It's fine.
Welcome back, my lady. Huh? What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Reinford household, Lady Elisa's family.
Hey, I don't want to talk about my backstory.
I don't want to talk about my backstory. Maid kicks open the door. Here's the backstory.
She doesn't want to say shit.
Reinford Company.
Yeah, you know,
They manufacture arms.
the one who's also, you know, supporting this turmoil.
Yeah.
It's almost like her father's a bad guy.
I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of
Or,
everything.
well, part of the back.
Herself.
Oh,
Herself.
her mom.
Yeah, I mean, she did just keep saying mother didn't.
See, I thought it was just because her mom was, like, probably more commanding. Not that she actually owns the fucking company.
Oh, yeah.
Hot. Got it. Listen, would prefer her over her daughter, okay?
No, her mother is actually probably worse.
Oh, is she a war criminal?
War criminal, no. War profiteer, yes.
Ah.
Also,
Oh.
cold calculating bitch, yes.
Oh.
Holy shit. College students who can afford to eat now.
They're like, oh shit, we actually get
Simply
food.
spectacular.
Oh my god.
Just how many
Man hasn't
different
eaten
types of
dog
food
yet.
are there here?
This looks more than edible.
Fee, who's burnt all her food.
Who is now looking at more than one piece of silverware. Holy shit.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast? That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now,
Everyone's, like,
Sharon.
singing
Your
praises.
skill is something to be praised.
Literally everyone's like, you don't understand. We're actually eating food for once.
This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
Yeah, but that's because your family's military, honey. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you were raised on rations.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
Well, besides Eustace, but...
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Everyone already has tea at their plate.
Would you like more?
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
Well, yeah,
The
because she's
circumstances, jackass.
right.
Sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
Like, actually 3 meals a day.
I can take perfectly good care of myself. Thank you very much.
You know what, Alyssa? It's fine. Shut the fuck up. We keep the maid. She's better than you in every single way. If you want to leave, though, door's there.
I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office?
I love how
today,
everyone's just
or
hanging
is
out
she
in the
out on
lobby,
inspection
like
or something?
listening in. The Gaius and Fee just walk in. They're like, "What the fuck's?"
I
what are
believe
y'all
she'll be
doing
dining with
hanging
the
out
Ministry of
here?" Oh.
Railways president in the capital
Right.
today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this line down.
Ah.
She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford.
Really? Really?
And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company.
And
Enormous manufacturer.
Thank you, Draco. But also the fact that, you know, it's almost like this is gonna be used later.
Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Hey, you're the person whose family sold me those weapons of mass destruction. Oh yeah, we're also selling weapons to the other guy whose family is using them for, to take your house out. I can kind of see why she kept it hidden, though.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
Her hair's clipping into her tits.
Yep.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
I honestly don't think that.
Preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam.
Yo, that's kind of a plus, so
Would you
I'd keep
like
the
me to
maid.
spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. But yes, I would like some jam.
Does she, my only thought here is, does this bitch not know how to spread jam on toast?
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? Hell yeah. Check out student E.
Mr. 3, I guess it's chapter 4.
Alright, so we got Schoolhouse Mystery, Born in Orbital.
Born to be Orbital.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Really fucking put that in as a pun.
We're testing the Orbital's bike. Oh, okay, we're doing the bike stuff. Let's go. But fuck you.
I
Vincent.
can't even remember what the reference is. I just know
Born
that-
to be wild.
Okay, that's the one.
Yep. I'm in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages. Oh! Let's know who she is. Some kind of... Okay, details behind the storage building.
He's gonna mug you behind the storage building.
That sounds about right.
No.
I can't believe they actually did a fucking reference.
Behold. 2, but like multiple after that. Bonding events.
I have 7.
Yes. Go to the academy.
Oh no.
There's gonna be 5 more there. Oh, there we go. There's Rosine working up in the church.
I don't need to talk to her for anything, but, you know, she's vibing.
Yeah, Rosine's great.
Is it because she's a nun?
No, not really. But, let's see here.
Oh, yep. Jesus Christ, okay.
Actually, you can get a berry tart if you go to one of the houses in Tristram.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a recipe?
Yes. It's in the southeast.
Here?
That
Is this?
would be the one.
Oh. Sweet. Okay. Hell yeah. Huh.
Trust me, there's like a steak recipe or something like that in this game, and I think Gaius is the one that makes the best one, and it restores like 70 like CP.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Of course, Gaius would be great at handling meat.
No, yeah, you got a new rank up, so I'd suggest maybe doing that and getting some upgrade stuff, so not doing fishing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I also have to go to the storage area. He's behind the...
Storehouse, yeah.
Where is the storehouse?
Storehouse is that, like, you'll see it if you go down the stairs to the field.
So, the gym?
No. The field.
Oh, the academy field. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Shut the fuck up. Is your name Vincent by chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman. Okay, what do you want me to do? We'll see what this is. Gradually making here. Quest you have. Sure. Why are you asking the student council about this shit? I have an unusual meeting place. You hoping to give this request? Let's see. Okay. She sent cookies with her third letter. Hardly be worthy. Okay. So she knows how to cook, or she bought him cookies? Is that she's a first year? Okay, so wait, a Grand Rose?
Yeah.
Is this Vivi? Interested from found forest. Okay, so we gotta talk to the florist, I guess. Mary Model of Grace. All I mentioned was the name she used. The is this Vivi?
Nickname taken from the daughter of Barony.
Sorry, I'll think about this. Flash up right away. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this after I talk to, the, fishing dude.
Hooray, it's kind of... And there's Edel, and there's Vivi, and...
Ah. Hey! So easy here. Think of a bear toy. Bruh. Friend that a twin sister. Sure wasn't you? Okay, press. Oh, hey. Hang on, but now I feel like I've got really hooked on fishing. I mean, it's interesting to see a fucking crayfish cough up fire, so, you know. Some nicer stuff. Aw. How many points do I...
You can now get the Lake Lord Star, the best fishing point.
Ooh.
You can also get a salmon badge, the last one of the set.
Oh!
Multiple.
Might as well get that. Get the set. Oh.
You don't have to put on anyone.
Yeah.
And you might get a new quartz.
Ooh. Well, there's a mute, but I don't really need that.
Because it's scroll down.
Oh. Oh, flood.
Hydro Cannon, Crystal Flood, into Thelos. Yeah, that's an instant buy.
Alright.
Don't forget to change your rod.
I have changed it to the better rod. Are you impressed?
No.
I know. It's okay. Me just trying to cope. It's okay.
Look at this little fucker.
What even is this?
I got a salamander. Hell yeah.
I coughed up some gelatin.
Just, are we sure this is gelatin though?
Nah, it's probably slick slime from its like scaly coat.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck yeah, golden salmon.
Oh my god, this doesn't move. Ah! 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 Now I'm sad.
I'll have other choices.
What even is this?
At least I got more gelatin.
Delicious.
Great. Oh, what the fuck?
This one's gonna be a difficult one. Put your heart in. Hold the invisible crayfish.
What even is this?
100 points because it's a new one. and you get a total of 20 points for its size and the species.
What the
That is
fuck?
a very difficult thing to catch. And 150 water sepith.
Huh.
And 50 CP because it's that hard to catch.
Yeah. No shit. Jesus Christ. And then I have this shit.
And then a sword tail.
Man.
You get like the second hardest thing to catch, and then you get that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the 10 water. Cool.
And then there's the river back in town.
Yeah. For entrance. Might as well deal with my biggest enemy, the fucking river in town.
You'll catch this carp sometime. Not the last, like, 5 times, but this time...
Luna, I'm gonna need you to move for this. I'm gonna need to focus.
Oh my god, it's the Pog Bass.
What? You're not wrong, but also, huh?
Caught one. Look at it pog.
Literally do be pogging. And it coughed up an ear. Okay. That's not bad. Yay, I caught it.
Oh no.
Why is it like this? Okay, there we go.
Wow, this is a big one!
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, those 2 ones give accessories when you
That's not bad. Oh, more Pogbass.
I fucking love the Pog. It's the dumbest shit. The Falcom Discord, by the way, has that as an emote.
Of course they do. I got a cool necklace. Oh. Oh, rainbow trout. Let's go. Cough up the rainbow for me.
Catch.
Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this?
I can't remember. I think this might be an nanocarp.
Wow, this is a big one!
Oh, it's a trout.
Trout. Okay. Normal trout as opposed to rainbow trout, so it's not as good.
Not as good, it just coughed up somebody else's flesh. Okay, cool. Alright.
But hey, on that note, that does mean that you have more species, and if you get all of the species eventually, you'll be able to do that final quote-unquote fishing boss. Also fees in him.
So is Laura.
So she is.
Wait, where are they? Gardening. Oh, yeah, I have to go here anyway. I want to talk to her. Go ahead. Be hard to find out if I look at my records, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'll do. Let's see. Okay, so I guess I help you out. And remember that it's your job to give the Mystery Center your support and nothing more. I'll wish you the best of luck. Quest is getting pretty complicated at this point. I count 3 first years who made a Grand Rose purchase recently. 1 in class order. Braille, Vivi, Beryl, Vivi, and Rosine. Vivi? 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 Vivi, you little shit? Should we do the bonding or finish the other mission?
Whatever you want.
Might as well since we're here. Hey, Fee. Be growing some flowers for the club. Need to go and get the tools. That's tough. Kinda rare to see you. They're serious about something, though. That happens sometimes. Sure. Sure. Have fun. I wasn't planning to do it for you, fuck. Given how many types of plants there are, got no shortage of options. Have you had any idea what you want to raise? Yep. It's a small bag filled with seeds and showed it to Reed. What are these? Weed. Flower seeds. Don't know what they're called though. Someone gave them to me when I was in the Corps. Had them ever since. Ah. You know how to raise them then? Yep, they told me how. Kinda joking about raising them with love. Oh, it was a joke. My mom says same thing about plants she grows in her kitchen. So does Edel. I don't know much about love though. Then maybe this is the right time for you to try and raise them. Man, your core sound so different from the image I always have in my head. How so? The way you tell it, you sound like a big family in a sense. I always thought Jaegers were, well, a bit more violent and bloodthirsty, I guess. Maybe it was just being narrow-minded though. Can't blame me. Everyone's more concerned about the negative reputation Jaegers have than anything else. There's some people who can't even accept their existence. What do you mean? Nothing. Let's hurry up and buy the tools and fertilizer. Oh, do we have some deep-seated trauma? Good idea. I've never seen those seeds before, so let's ask Jane for some advice on the best way to raise them.
You want to take any bets on what they might be?
I literally said weed.
Wow, okay, that's not what they are.
Do it, they should blow up a few months.
Actually flowers. Oh, like, I mean what kind of flowers? Because you mentioned that they were.
I'm gonna assume sunflowers?
Alright, that's a guess. We'll keep that in mind and see if you're right in the end.
That's a guess. Thank you. Should bloom in a few months if I raise them right. Hope they grow up to be big and strong. Me too. Oh, also, thanks for the help. Anytime. Jesus Christ, okay.
Cover and counterattack. So sometimes if she's gonna get hit, you will actually step in and take damage for her, but at a decreased amount. And what was the other one she got? Counterattack, wasn't it?
I think so.
You can check via the link level. Enhancement. Cover, you'd have to go over to feet.
How?
Well, L1, I guess, until you get over to her, because it's faster that way, because it's faster. Counterattack. Yep. Yeah. So, basically, if your partner, if she's paired up with Green, gets hit, she will actually go ahead and hit the enemy in retaliation.
Oh, interesting. With Laura, it's gone. Like, it's just black.
Yeah. That would have happened between Machias and Eustace.
But those two are a bit better now. Okay. Alright, Vivi. What are you doing? Breen. Were you so taken by my feminine charms that you couldn't stand another moment away from me?
Yes.
Alright. There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, now, that is pretty interesting. That is something you absolutely would do. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Linda. setting my sights on boys right now. Bruh. Of course you are. You did buy Grand Rose, though. Don't tell me you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into helping you torment her. Pretty much. God, don't be surprised if your sister wants nothing to do with you in the few years. Can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Bruh. Can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. Bruh. Okay.
So there was Phoebe, I know Rosine was one. I can't remember who the fuck.
Burdell?
Beryl.
Beryl.
Right. Who's the one in the occult club?
Oh.
The occult club is in the student union building.
Shut. Hey, did you confess to some noble? Yes. What do you want from me? Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. Do I seem like the kind of girl who's interested in romance? I needed to purchase a Grand Rose to use in a ritual, that's all. I see. Answer my question. I'm wondering what the ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all what I wanted to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day to you. Hell yeah. Alright, and then the other one.
Yeah, Rosine's at the church.
Oh, okay. Wait, she's sending... I'm a little concerned now, but,
Now what's there to be concerned about? You know, just a sister working at the church.
Sending love letters to a student.
Well, I mean, she's also a student. She just works out at the church.
Oh, okay. I thought she was older than that. Correct, I have a personal question for you. It's fine.
Look at that shy look on her face. Oh, what a poor girl.
Ah. Well, leads now, so I might as well tell Vincent we're out of luck. Well, rip that dude, I guess. Well, we might as well also go talk to Laura. Where is she?
Well.
She's at
She's in
the...
general store.
Yeah.
Oh, we could check the bookstore out too. And
Oh,
see,
yeah. What do you got? Chess?
Matthias.
Oh.
Yeah.
Primer. Oh!
Probably Emma. If it's not Sarah, I assume it's
Yeah, and then horsemanship.
Eustace.
Oh.
You actually see his bonding event that's going on right now. He's good at the field because they have horses.
Ah.
The riding club.
Ah.
Also, he mentioned that he used to get like riding equipment back at Breyer.
Oh.
Riding.
Oh. I
know, aren't you?
What do you mean? Just because I don't care about uses doesn't mean I can't be interested that he's into riding horses.
Fucking furry. What?
Are you calling him a furry or me a furry?
Him, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Emma, okay.
Hooray, I was right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna admit that though. Lucius, okay. Wait, so are you thinking his fursona would be a horse?
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
You're not gonna answer that, Draco.
I said we'll leave it at that.
Draco. Alright, I need to buy shit for people, but I don't
know if it's like
it's not
the right quality right now, because like it might level up in terms of like stats next chapter. Not next chapter, but next time you're going for like a field study.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Ash has better gear for what's it called anyway.
Yeah. Where was I in? Oh, I was in the
boutique. So she's the dumbest one.
She's over here. Laura! Laura! There you are. Wait. What's in the...
Fucking Becky's behind me. Yeah.
Of course. Fuck. How many jobs does Becky have at this point?
You could buy some milk to see if you can, give some to the cat.
Befriend the kitty. We'll buy 2.
And that leaves none for cooking.
What do you mean, none for cooking?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be giving it to the cat, like, you're probably gonna be giving a bunch.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to cook with right now. Marina is rare to see you here by yourself. What's up? Rather interested in the store's wares, I decided browsing. Enjoyable it's been. Agree. Maybe a good chance to have you tell me more about the things being sold here. I don't know each of them. Know much about them myself. Has she just oh right, yeah, she's rich. I forgot. I was like, has she never grocery shopped for herself?
Oh, here it is.
I have a wide variety of items here on display, most of which I'm unfamiliar with. Which leads to a question I'd like to ask you, Irene. What sort of goods and accessories do girls my age tend to like? Huh? I asked because I've noticed that there's a significant difference between myself and the other girls. For example, I went shopping...
Get it, you're a tomboy, it's fine.
I keep my sword. Meanwhile, Monica was fawning over cute accessories and like, doesn't this prove that I'm rather strange? Well, you're from different class backgrounds, for one thing, and different between you already. But amongst the other nobles, you seem just a bit different, just as I thought. No issue if there's something I lack, then all you need to do is take the opportunity to learn. Now tell me, which of these items would you most likely grab a girl's attention? Not expert on the subject, but... probably the Mishi? Uh-huh. But Mishi. Pretty popular character over in Crossbow. Fascinating. He's certainly charming, to say the least. How about this? Grabbed a strap with a blue-haired, muscular man attached to it. This Dogi character has a rather gallant look to him, doesn't he? Most girls aren't very interested in him. It's more of a challenge than I expected.
She's into shonen anime as opposed to the show that's marketed towards her.
Yeah, basically. She's like, damn, but these strong dudes are pretty good. The cute thing's alright.
She does love Mishi stuff, though. You'd be surprised.
If it weren't you, I never would have purchased something so nice. No problem. Congrats on one of the girls my age, remains tenuous. Seems I have a long and harsh path ahead of me if I'm ever to truly know. You know, you don't have to force yourself to be like everyone else, because you aren't like everyone else. Who you are, that's exactly why we like you. So can you get along with Fee so we don't have to worry about the same shit we had to do with Marcus? Given need a lot to think about today. Let me thank you once again. Oh, that would be fun. Nice.
I think they both give cover.
Yes.
I think her level 4 or 5 ability might be anger or something like that. And
what?
Oh man. Oh yeah. So anger is like one of the more interesting ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Fee has counter, right?
Yeah.
Anger is like a support to if they get hit, as opposed to or to more of a bomb. If your teammate gets hit, as opposed to like a straight up attack.
Mm-hmm. I know that she wasn't Trista. Nope. They were convincing there me. What do you have?
Don't worry about the ore shard. That's not important.
What do you mean that's not important?
It's not important.
Draco. Prankster. Flame tongue. 70% chance to make a particular dish when cooking.
Peculiar.
Cute.
Which is, you know, like the ones off on the side, the ones that are really all fucked up.
I mean, flame tongue is good. Everything else?
Like the same thing, only it's like a, not unique, but it's like...
Hmm.
They have the... No, they don't have the crest yet. Or the fork.
Hmm. Doesn't look like it. Wait, do I have any U material?
You do.
I was buying shit without making sure everything was going fine. Alright. Test questions in advance. I should see the old man Mitch if it was good for it. I have everything like that for sale. You don't know. Sarah could have pawned off that for beer money.
Well, yeah, but that'd only be for Sarah's exam.
That'd still help him in some capacity.
But Sarah's exam is the one he excels at.
Alright, then how about the other one that would absolutely sell it for smokes? Dude, the other teacher? The one who doesn't want to do anything?
Oh, Macro. Maybe.
Okay, I have to go to the academy field and tell that poor bastard that nobody sent it to him. This one here, be a heart. About that, I wasn't able to find her. Not be serious. Did you ask the florist as we discussed? I did. I also spoke to the girls who did. None of the reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I have to go in detail if you'd like. I got catfished. They do not concern me. Then they are simply not my concern. I'm sorry it wasn't any help. Well, there's one thing I'm curious about. Where did that girl get a grand rose if she didn't go with the florist? No way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have an alternate source, however. Oh no. Oh no! The cookies I just baked ended up far more delicious than I ever could imagine. So delicious that they could only be destined for the lips of my beloved, elegant Dash. Oh god. What could possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I do not have even the foggiest idea who he... Oh no. But you do. What if I told you that I was a Grand Maiden all along? No way. I could hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. Grown by my family. You know what? That makes sense. The Baron couldn't mean. So you know the story. Your suspicions are indeed correct. Hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. I'm confused. What? Conceivable. How could you of all people
Grand
do
Maiden was given all the grand roses because someone loved her, and basically they began to plant them. So she posed as the Grand Maiden herself, and she had a source of them. Began to basically pose as it and send in those flowers to him under the same moniker. And she's the one that sent him the love letters. Also, she's in the cooking club.
Of course she is.
She's in the gardening club, and Rosine just does stuff at the church, and Beryl's the occult research club. Yeah.
To no one's fucking surprise. Of course, she would be in the cooking club. Oh, look, darling, we are completing each other's thoughts. And yours are oh so sweet. Further from my actual thought. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. And now, my beautiful Vincent, it's time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose two replies. I'll be delighted, or that would be no greater honor. How many outfits is... could hardly be more different than the demure maid and her letters made her out to be. Only answer to you is a resounding no. Now be gone. Do not bother me anymore. That's how it is. Just when I think you couldn't be more adorable. Oh. You mix something in the cookies? What the fuck? I need your aid for me to survive. I've never had a situation like... Yeah? Their aftertaste, but it will be all worth it in the... I'm looking for you, Master Vincent. Sarifa. Dare I ask what you're doing in a place like this? I'm begging you, please free me from this... Yeah, I don't blame him. Or not. This is her. The situation at hand, I'm afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence in the upper class dorm is required at once. A delivery of utmost importance from the Count Fordell awaits you up there. She's bullshitting to get him out of there. Yeah. She's like, listen, I got your back. I have no choice, gotta go at once. But... Cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now? I'll make sure that he enjoys every last one of them later. You insist? Roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can dull some of the pain no one's caused by. You know what? It's fine.
I think it's arts up and confuse, like, resist.
That might help. I'll have to see.
Also, he was absolutely smitten by her in words, but then when he saw her, like...
He was taken aback by her appearance. Yeah. But she's also at fault because she was about to fucking roofie him. A maid may have proven to be quite the obstacle, but no matter, I shall have plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started with a new batch of cookies. See...
Should I call the authorities?
I probably would, and would ignore Vincent for the rest of my life, because damn, it's almost like he had a grandiose picture of her, and then the moment he saw her for who she was, he lost it. Well, today's been full of...
Feel any better? Do you want spoilers for the other games?
Sure.
He gets engaged to her.
Oh.
Of his own volition.
What the? Like,
Yeah,
he's...
it's supposed to be a shocking reveal and everything like that, but it's actually, like, really sweet.
Huh. Definitely unique encounter, to say the least. At least, passes over and done with. Huh, so this is kind of like the start of their whole thing.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Eustace is also here.
Unfortunately, yeah. Alright, and to no surprise, you ride a white horse, okay. I didn't realize. It's just dark. It's just hardly an issue. Takes a good deal of effort. Care of horses, I suppose it's only natural to end up like this. I suppose you're right. Sure. Things a lot faster. Must be your hobby to show up unbidden to assist people. Your offer does come at an opportune moment, though. I was just about to start washing them, so feel free to join. This is every bit as tough as I remember it being. What are you thinking about throwing in the towel? You were the one to offer help, so I don't think I'll let you back out so easily. I know. You're getting a little tired yourself, Eustace. We wouldn't want you to overexert your frail little noble body or anything. Maybe you should take a nap. What do you take me for? This is nothing. Perhaps you put as much effort into your work as you do your toothless jokes. We'd be done by now. Shut up, I'm doing just fine. Yes, Eustace isn't any friendlier towards girls than he is to guys. Alright, time to... Oh, there we got a wild one here. Understandable. This horse recently arrived from North Highlands. He's still young, so he hasn't quite grown accustomed to the stables yet. Does the school normally get horses all the way from the Highlands? Indeed, they are known to breed the best horses. Even the army gets their horses from there. Now then. Gently stroke yours. Ah. Pretty good at that. When I was younger, I used to go to the stables whenever I felt bored. My brother taught me both how to ride horses and how to take care of them. I'm truly grateful for that. We're lucky to have each other. I'm not gonna let some snotty noble who learned about horses with a silver spoon in his mouth show me up like this. It's subtle, but he's definitely changed since we came back from our last field trip. Or field study. It feels like he's more willing to be open with us now. Trying to explain what you're staring at. Don't mind me. Anyway, we have a horse to clean. Yay. Cool. Where am I supposed to... Okay, old schoolhouse engineer building. God, there's so many of these. Fuck, we have Elisa too.
Yeah, but hers actually gives a character note for Sharon.
I'm gonna get her out of the way. I don't want to deal with her. Where's she at? End of the hall. I think end of the hall? Yes, end of the hall.
Yeah, she's on the computers.
This room was unlocked. Jenny must have forgotten to lock after he was done. See, what brings you here? Okay. Sure. So you went to hide in the computer lab. Got it. I don't really want to, but okay. It's just because I have the points. I really would have ignored her. Oh, god damn it. Did you just lock the door? Seems like it. Guess we're locked in. Okay. It's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure someone will be here before we know that's true, but... Bruh. Really? Really? You're gonna blame somebody completely different. That's not in context of the argument. I mean, she is.
Remember, Tsunderes aren't misunderstood. They're just bitches.
Not all tsunderes, but yes. Isn't that a bit of a majority? Let me. You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She was just what? Pride, let's say dislike. Let's say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's her. Well, yeah, she's basically like your actual mom at this point. Might as well take it best. She's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't easy to deal with. Right about that. A little more. A moment goes by, which I don't think of you, Lady Alyssa. Ma'am! Hold on. What are you doing here? Whatever you need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister is for? I love the maid more than her, let's be real.
Yeah, Sharon's good.
Can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything personal between the two of you, did I? I'd be more than happy to lock the door again and leave you two to whatever it is you were doing in here. Bruh.
Don't even joke about that. You were thinking it.
She absolutely was thinking it.
Well, but she does like auto tier, so.
I mean, that's.
Get injured.
That's kinda nice. But why is it on her?
It's not just on her.
Oh, good. God, I'd hate if it was. Fuck it, everybody else is here. Oh, but I don't have one for Guy. No, but I have one for Elliot. Of course he's here. I'm getting stuck on everything, this is fine. So, I like cradling a violin in my hands. Especially since I've never had much chance to play during our midterms. Most clubs put their regular meetings on hold while the exams go on. You seem pretty happy, though. It's obvious, huh? Planning on pretty much spending the entire day just playing. After not playing for so long, I'm out of form, so I need to get back into it. Mind if I listen in? Be my guest. I need to get ready, though. Just hold on a bit.
And there's someone who, like, watched this entire thing and said, that's not the notes he's playing.
Have they recreated the notes he was actually playing, though?
Don't know.
Aw. So what do you think? I'm really impressed. I never would have guessed you'd taken a break from midterms, or midterms if you hadn't told me. I mean, good to hear. It seems like you really enjoy yourself when you play, too. I could practically hear your love for music in every note. Cut it out, you're embarrassing me. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I've been wondering about this for a while, but you're a musician yourself, aren't you, Reed? What? What tipped you off? Tell if someone has been sliced musical experience.
You mean you have a gaydar for music? Got it.
You have a gaydar for musicians, got it. I used to play the lute a while back.
Yep. This will come up later.
I'm just sitting here like Elliot's thinking with a full gaydar, like, I know what flute you can learn. It's pretty impressive sense you have. You're real. Do I have to explain it, Draco?
No, I
anything musical. I think you might be exaggerating just a little. Not at all. Most people wouldn't pick up on something like that. It shows the extent of your passions for music. That's something I respect. Passion isn't enough though, not music. If I want to get better, I need better equipment. Oh. But given the compromise, I can't even ask for that. Compromise? It's nothing, don't worry about it. But it's nice to confirm that you do play an instrument, Reen. We should play together sometime. Alone. Preferably in one of our rooms. Clothing optional. I've got a lot of rust to work off, but I like that. Great, I'm looking forward to it. What do you get?
I think he gives.
Oh, he does. Not bad. So I'm guessing...
He is the healer, to be fair.
True. True. I'd rather have Elliot have it than, Alyssa.
Oh, look, Mint.
She's so small.
She is.
She's so tiny. Same. Try blowing into the mouthpiece. Where is she blowing it? Hold on. Where was she blowing that?
She's probably blowing into the other end.
Bruh. Okay. Oh, and Toa's on the first floor. Toa. Where the fuck am I?
Maybe she's. I thought she would have been on the student union building. Oh, no, first floor.
She's on the first floor. I'm on the wrong side because there's too many classes here. I think I'm on the...
That's the janitor's closet. She's at the, like, far end of the other way. I think you might be able to cut across the courtyard, though.
Too late for that now. We're already too far ahead. Where the fuck? Okay, so she's in the last classroom down here. Toa. Wait, that's Toa. Nice work today, Reen. I look forward to midterm results announcements as much as I am. It sounds strange to say, but I am. I'm pretty busy for someone who just finished her midterms, though. You bet. Now the year's halfway through, got a lot to discuss. So much, in fact, that we even reserved this room just to discuss it. There's the Academy Festival, someone who wants to use a swimming pool next month. There's... Oh, honey. Busy being student council member. I think you're the last person in the world who'd actually take this advice, but try not to overwork yourself. I'll consider
it.
No.
I.e., nah.
I'd just be sitting there like, okay, how many hours have you slept? Have you eaten anything today? Have you drank anything today? Have you taken a... She's as busy as ever. Maybe there's something I can do to help. Yes. Seems swamped. Really? That'd be great. What?
Oh no, sorry. I just looked at the soundboard options that I've got, and another server I'm in has added some more soundboard options. One of them is metal pipe, extra loud metal pipe.
What the fuck? When I get too fucking horny and the bonks aren't working anymore.
Oh, sorry. Metal pipe, louder metal pipe, extra loud metal pipe.
Oh my fucking god. Bruh. Just so happens that our usual note taker is home nursing cool today. Am I filling in for her? No problem. If there's one thing I can do, it's write notes.
Can you be our stenographer?
Yeah, literally. Okay. I should cover everything in the agenda. Summer will be here before we know it, and I think the pool should be our highest priority. I agree, let's get right on it. We should decide who will be handling each task while we're at it. Then let me take care of the arrangements, garden, pool. I'll get our documents sorted out and hand them over to the requisite instructors. You mean it? Thanks. Let me know if anything comes up. Speaking of which, do we have any updates on what we discussed last month? Just a moment, please. Allow me to gather the necessary documents. She's good at her job, even though the upper class students are hanging on her every word. Guess she didn't just charm her way into the office. It's almost like she knows her shit.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
Women knowing their shit?
Bruh.
Unheard of.
Bruh. Thanks for all the help today, Reet. You really didn't need to stay and help me. Oh yeah, she's the president after all. Clean everything up. I'm glad you did. You always do so much for us. I'm just trying to return the favor. But you're really something, you know that? That meeting had a ton of stuff to sort out and plan, but you made it look easy. You're like a human student notebook. Thanks. I think you might be exaggerating a bit, though. I can get a thing done without the rest of the student council. Not a thing, really. You probably saw it during the meeting. We were about to sort everything out because everyone brought their ideas and opinions to the table. I sit in my fancy chair and act out my role as president, but they're the ones doing all the heavy lifting. I never really thought of it that way. If I was being honest, I don't know if I'm really suited for being president. But if everyone believes I am, there's no way I can let them down. Ma'am, you have like the most work out of anybody. Do not downplay yourself. Even if I can't meet all of their expectations, you were literally soaring through all of them. I want to show them I'm trying. We can see. Please take some sleep. Like, please do a feat and nap. Wow, I guess that's the best anyone in your shoes could do. Still, Toa's at least got that much into her. Maybe if I knew what I wanted to do, if I had that kind of purpose, maybe I know what kind of man I'd want to be. Read. Boop. What are you doing? Sorry. Looks a sewing face for a second. Couldn't help myself. Your first year, you need to get ahead of yourself. Got another full year ahead. A full year to figure. She would do that, and I would just be like, pat, pat, pat.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get your chance to pat her head.
Let's go! Oh my god. Can you tell I've been... Shut the fuck up. Can you tell I've been talking for like 5 hours? Oh my god, it's been 5 hours. First hour was what, on fucking fonts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Draco, I don't know if you've done this, but talking for 5 hours straight isn't good. Wait, you're not psychic, are you? I know how hard you've been working, Reen. I can see it as well as anyone, if not better. I don't know what has you so worried, but your answer will come in time. Just take things step by step. Yes. No, you're right. Deep down, I knew what she's saying is true. If I start getting desperate, I'm going to paralyze myself with fear. So I have a lot more stuff to clean up and put away. Once we're finished, I'll make some tea. That's one way to get me to hurry up. God, that's probably something I should have done. Get some tea. Loosen my throat a bit. So I can talk for a while. Totally not anything else.
Then the 1,000-year stare into the wall.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, you're right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have Machias and Student Union. I might as well get that out of the way. Where are you? Where the fuck is he?
He's in the chess club.
Oh, right, yeah. He's a nerd, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how Emma should be in the literature club, I imagine.
I think that's what it said. Yeah.
And Dorothy's probably talking about Yaoi.
She's one of those people. Ah. Hey Emma, how's it going? You're not causing your friends to murder yourselves, are you? What is this exactly? The line of our next book, of course. It's a pure love story. Who devoted themselves to sports. Yeah. You'll be helping me out once I get through the rough draft. She's like, please stop writing your fanfiction. Oh. Your tastes are certainly broad. That's one way of putting it. In the fishing club. Oh, he'd be in the lower class.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Even though his dad's starting a fucking revolt. Hi, looks like he's really into it. Oh, sorry, I was caught up in my game there. No worries, sorry if I disturbed you. Is there a big chess game coming up or something? You seem way more focused than I expected for just a regular match. Indeed there is. Not just any match either. It's a match that'll determine the fate of this club. But I have every intention to completely dominating the upper class students. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Watch you play? Familiar with the rules at least, but it seems like a pretty involving game, even as a spectator. Be my guest. But if you know the rules, how about we play a game instead? I'm sure you have more fun doing that than just watching. Do I have to play chess?
Nah, I don't think you do.
And that's checkmate. That didn't take long. Some high-level play, Marquise. Didn't stand a chance. It's nothing special. My father taught me to play when I was young. We've been playing against each other ever since, so I've had years of practice. Apparently, he's never lost a game back home. He really is the savior of the chess club. So you were playing against adults ever since you were a kid. That definitely explains things. I used to take a look with my dad whenever he went out hunting, but I never got that good at. Sorry. No, I shouldn't have reacted like that. Hunting's not an exclusive noble pastime after all. It's just that it's not common in Heimdall. I can imagine. Don't tell me he's a fucking vegan. Last month's field study game.
He's going with like, oh, hunting is a noble thing, 'cause, you know, sometimes it is considered that, but, you know, you don't think of the commoner hunter, you know?
Oh, yeah. What his dad would have probably encouraged to do. Just simply for being born to that life. For example, I never met your parents, but I can tell from talking to you that they're good people. Not kids. Ha 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 ha. Man, I'm glad we made up. Don't start getting weird on me now. I don't really get what you're talking about, but yeah, friendship, that's what the youth is all about. That guy got really excited for friendship, huh? Speaking about that, how about you join your pal in the chess club, Breen? We'll need as many people as possible if we want to take down the upper class chess club. Sorry, but I have to decline. The members of the upper class chess club like humiliating players weaker than they are. This isn't about the fact that they are nobles anymore. They're shaming the very act of playing chess, pure and simple. And Stefan and I aren't going to let that stand. Well said, Marquise. Let me cheer you guys on. Good luck. Thanks. I won't lay you down. That's fair. So close. But then again, I didn't link up with him as much as everybody else, so.
Yeah.
Engineering building. Alright. Let's see your motorcycle lesbian. Thanks for stopping by. I forgot her name was Angelica. I just keep calling her lesbian.
Bruh. Angelica's the best.
She is, though. I will learn her name eventually. Might I ask where Alyssa and Laura are? Do not care. Well, except for Laura. Those two lovely flowers would do wonders to brighten up this dreary old building. Only for you. Let's not make Green's life even harder than it is already. Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. Oh boy. Still haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. And that aside, your quest was for me to assist you with testing out the orbital bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh, please. I could hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you even stepped through the door. I was not, but what does that mean? We want you to ride the orbital bike. Oh, me? Can't deny that's what I wanted this to be, but I've never expected it to actually happen. I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, we want to make sure you have the time. Ready to ride? Fuck yeah. Good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something...
You will be asked about this. So be careful.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Because of that, the bike's been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie. The engines, the brakes, even the handlebars. Okay, so if I'm riding this bike, it's like I'm riding Angelica. Got it. I see.
Well, it's to her specifics, right?
Don't kill my mood. As you might expect, she and that bike are practically symbiotic. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. But because we've tuned it specifically to her, it becomes a little too tough for anyone else to handle. Think of her as an unruly horse. There's no denying she's a fine bike, but she doesn't play nice with strangers. I hope it makes things come out alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. Crow's ridden it just fine. I suppose he's been working on this bike since we started too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner, which is great. You'll have a more objective opinion after your ride. Makes sense why you asked me then? Feel a little nervous? Let's head over to the highway. Fucking starting off strong, I see. Oh, right, the highway is literally just cobblestone, I forgot.
Yeah.
So, what are Toe and Crow doing here? Angie and George told us you'd be doing this. So I came along to show some support and take some time off work. Alright, that's fine.
She's taking time off work and is being a mascot. Crow has first aid kit skills for when you kill yourself.
Just... Fair.
At least. I don't think first aid's gonna do much if you're dead.
I was gonna say, just Crow is also equipped with a shovel in case you do die.
Crow is also ready to take your wallet.
Crow is ready to do that at any point in time. The reason isn't quite as sweet as a little Toe is here. Like I said before, the bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl while you take her out. Bruh. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Reen. Just ignore everything this guy says I do, and it works great for me. George, just absolute zen. We can rebuild the bike, so stay focused and keep yourself safe. We can rebuild the bike, we can't rebuild you, so,
I
that's...
don't know. $1 Million Man said otherwise.
I don't think Reen has
We can rebuild him.
I don't think Reen is $1 million, like, has more than... I don't think he's that rich, but sure. Oh, however, since apparently Alyssa is into him, because I don't fucking know why, but anyway, her mom could probably, I don't know, make him super soldier or some shit. Thanks.
Yeah, and then sell him off to the highest bidder.
Exactly. Because who needs willpower? Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. And you shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basics of riding are the same. So have fun. Thanks, Angela. Okay. That should be just about everything you need to know. Okay. 3 things you want me to test are starting up the bike, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. That's right, we want to see how you handle everything. If you pointers, you might not be ready. You not really get them until bike proper. Hit me. You can't ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Sorry, the engines. How smoothly ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutch. Once you shift into am I just learning how to ride a motorcycle right now?
Pretty much.
Huh. Open the throttle and then slowly and steadily release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly and steadily and start moving. Okay, I'll try not to forget. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure you pull the clutch quickly and firmly. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly, steadily, and just like when you start her up. I can do that. And last thing, you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. When you want to slow down, release the throttle and apply the brakes to both wheels, front and back. You're gonna want to give different amounts of pressure though. Apply the brake strongly to the front wheel and lightly on the back wheel. That should bring you to a smooth stop. So what happens if you do it the opposite? Strongly in the front, lightly to the back.
Well, it's front wheel drive basically. So the last one isn't like pulling it along. It's kind of there for stability's purpose, but you still want it to slow down.
Fair.
So if you did it in reverse order, basically
You'd
would
spin
have
out.
the back stop and the front would keep going
You'd
because
spin
it's got
out.
more force on it. So you'd probably end up doing a wheelie and then falling on your back.
Fair. Fair, I suppose. I think I can do this. That's the way. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding on the flatway. So, what do you say? Ready to go? You bet. Okay, but they didn't give me buttons.
Oh, don't worry. They're not going to.
Alright, first starting up the engine. Wait, so am I gonna have to learn this for, one of the exams? Road, of course.
Not really.
Push those nerves aside, get going. Alright, pull the clutch, level shift, first gear, twist the throttle. I've done all that. All I need to do is let go of the clutch. And I'll be moving. We'll do this one actually, just to say again. Slowly and steadily?
So, quick reminder, because I need to check, because... slowly and steadily.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you released it too fast, you would just fucking shoot off. Alright, now we're talking. This is great. There it goes. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets back. Gonna love it. Hopefully. Amazing just how stable and smooth this ride is. I think I'm used to speed now. Let's try to switch gears. Roll off the throttle, and then I need to pull the clutch and change the release. Angelica told me I had to handle this clutch a specific way during all this. Was okay. To turn.
It's to switch gears.
Okay, to switch gears. Wouldn't it be pulling quickly and release slowly?
Yeah.
Pull the clutch quickly and firmly, then change gears, and after that I need to release the clutch slowly but steadily. Oh my god, maybe I would be able to drive a manual. There we go, perfect. Going this fast really does feel great. I get why Angelica loved this so much. Well then, fun's got to come to an end eventually, so probably about time to stop. Obviously, I need to hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? You need to do it strongly at the front, lightly at the back. On front, like, yeah. So I guess I did it right. Thing's incredible though. It feels like I'm still riding along even though I've come to a stop. But I guess I gotta snap out of it eventually and the others are waiting for me. Better head back now. back green. How was it? I'm amazed to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine's vibration, and the feeling of the wind as you ride along. I've never experienced anything like this. No amount of horse riding could have even prepared me for this. Just, wow. I guess he got some potential. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all calm and composed, but his face is just screaming, let me go back and ride. Plain as day. Seems like you handled it really well, so, 2 based on your report. I have to admit, didn't expect, those kinds of results, out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. It's even more impressive considering that this was his first ride with her, too. Nice to know that I could have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Not everyone can get that much praise out of Angie, and you should pat yourself on the back. It's a real honor. Now we need to hear some more detailed impressions of each phase. Well, let's do that back at the engineering building. Good plan. Oh, they're having so much fun with this. Maybe too much.
You get to do this again.
But, like, can we actually control where it goes?
No, there's gonna be you don't get to actually use it until the second game.
Ah. Oh, hello, kitten! How's it going? How are you doing? Was your May the 4th treat you well? I had a lot of work to do. But, yeah. What?
No, of work. You need rest just like Toa does.
It wasn't that much. It was setting up a Google account, setting up a YouTube channel, as well as, and not for my use, as well as trying to fix someone's email and why it wasn't sending shit. Tech shit that is way above my pay grade, but I did it anyway. Oof. And I was holding off on making the YouTube stuff because and I had to do a master list of logins and sift through fucking... If I showed people my email of what my boss sends me, it would make you cry. It is that unorganized. For the Infinity Gaming, it could come in handy. I'm glad I could help. I think she'll be a much more stable ride from now on. I'll have to be sure to tell Alyssa's mother about everything we learned today if they end up mass-producing orbital bikes. Alyssa's mother is the chairman of the... Yes, yeah, we got that. I didn't know you were familiar with each other. The Ragnar and Reinfjord families share a good relationship, actually. Oh, yeah. They're both big names in Roar, right? Angie's dad is one of the group's biggest shareholders, too. Are pretty close. Well, now you know. Alyssa's mother provided the engine and a number of other parts for the bike, too. So that's how you got your hands on everything. That's right. Although whether or not Reinfjord will actually mass-produce the bike is an entirely different matter. Their biggest goal is to turn a profit, so the only way that's happening is if we can show them that it's worth making money. Or would make money, which is why we're currently trying to make it into something that the masses can handle. And today, you were a big help in getting closer to that goal. I'd love to see that happen. Looks like you get it. I guess my first impressions of you are right on the mark. Oh, I haven't properly thanked you yet, haven't I? What's open? Ooh. What that?
I can't remember, but I think it may do... No, Sepith Vein is the one that gives you more Sepith. Dragon Vein, I think, gives you something. I can't remember, actually. I know it's an Earth Quartz, though.
We can take a look at it later.
It has a few arts on it, like I think Megalith Fall might be on it.
Jedi Fallen Order at Grandmaster difficulty for the first playthrough, Twitching Smile. I don't understand why people do that. What's wrong with just having fun and not having pain? Why would you do this to yourself? Are you sure about that? It seems like very valuable quartz. Of course, I'm sure you'll be able to use. Well then, thanks a lot for your help today. Well, like if you could help us out next time, we need a hand too. Cancel my plans as soon as you... He's like, I will fucking do it for sure. I'm having both. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. No. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Recovers EP on field and enemies drop more Sepith.
Oh, so it's like Septium Vein plus EP on field.
I mean, it's okay. on like Flood that's like, hey, hydro cannon, Frost, go fuck yourself. 42 deaths over 2 streams of it. No. No. Oh yeah, I did all the bonding events. And last is the schoolhouse. Although I think I might end it before then because it has been a while. But at least we are not... Well, are we still criminals? Because we did just break someone out of jail.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure this is not going to have any repercussions? Don't worry about it. Alright.
Now you get to pick your party. Who's going in?
Oh yeah. Maybe I should do that. Pick the party and then end it. Because at least that will be fast. Although the funny thing is, my Streamlabs is like, you've been streaming for 5.5 hours, and then fucking Twitch is like, you've only been streaming for less than that. Oh! What was that? There really must be something down there. How fucked am I gonna get? Who should I call? Okay, so if I did Laura... I can take Fee.
Well, huh.
Yeah. I guess I'll take... I mean, Emma's good, but I like Machias is better. A chance to take Gaius, though.
Do you want a mage?
Huh?
Do you want a mage?
I mean, he technically counts as a mage, right?
Kind of like a half mage.
He's a mage with a fucking shotgun. Okay, I could take her. Machias and Gaius. This... I picked all my favorite characters to go.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Okay. Good. I mean, I probably would have taken Elliot, because he'd be, like, right after. But... To be fair, at that difficulty, it is feeling like a second, third playthrough of base level Souls games. Excuse up, Angel and the shotgun, too. These don't really seem like they're going to work well together. Okay, let's get this investigation started. Everyone ready? Give the word. Heard of things you found in your previous trips down here. Don't worry, I'll keep up with the pack just fine. Alright, I'm counting on you. After all that's happened last time, there's no telling what word for keep your wits about everyone. Well, it's okay, because I'm not gonna link her up with I'm not gonna link her up with Fee. That'd be stupid.
Cover and cover kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. You'd probably want to put Laura and probably Mage together.
Yeah, Laura on Emma probably be better. Yeah, because I feel like with how often Fee's able to, like, she's been able to get counters and crits a lot, that it might be better to just stick with her.
I'm telling you, there's no reason I really like her.
So is it because she is absolutely utilized a little shit, and I guess cat-like?
The mercenary was a nice twist.
The C4 in her back pocket was a nice twist.
Oh yeah, actually, if you go to the title screen, you might have more characters on them.
Would I? No.
You just go past this. See, there's Fee all the way at the like far left.
Mm-hmm.
It's reading on the book. You're reading the book right next to her.
Laura is avoiding Fee. And yeah, I think... yeah, that's basically everyone. All right. I'm good for tonight. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow since we decided that the community streams will be going to be tomorrow. Hell yeah. So I'll be back for that. Other than that,